One more thing, do this. And there we go. Okay, my fucking ears. Oh my god, I can't do anything. There we go, turn the volume down. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is basically just my thoughts on the basically the current of Star Rail. I've been playing this game for a while now, for like a few, basically ever since before Ron May was released, and I've enjoyed it quite a while, quite a lot, to the point where I've had multiple accounts, and I've been enjoying the game. I actually have been a lot, so much that I play it off stream. I would have two separate streams of me. One, fixing my main account, which is this one, or my main PSN account, and then you guys have seen me pull for for the Herda, which, in my opinion, is my favorite character in that game. But besides that, for me personally, I enjoyed / liked 3.0. Not as much as the other parts of the game, but I did enjoy it personally. Personally, my main problem, I guess, with it would be the same complaint that everyone had, but then again, when I started playing 3.0, it was very late at night, nearly 3 a.m., and because I just wanted to get the Remembrance Trailblazer for the Herda, it was dragging on so fucking long that I started to get bitchy and tired and just didn't want to do it. But besides that, I enjoyed it quite a lot. The events were not as good, but still somewhat decent. Though for 3.1, I'm kind of not happy / excited for it. My first problem is with the fact that there's only 2 banners now, which is the main the main person, Tribby, and then Yunli or Hua Hua for the first half, and then Maide, and then Hua Hua or Yunli for the second half. Which I don't understand why they changed from the new character and then 3 previous characters back to 1 new character and 1 old character. I can understand some people had complaints about that because of the fact that it was more incentive to buy or use money to get the characters you wanted since they got shipped together in the same patch, but I personally didn't really mind it as much as other people because it gave characters more reruns and more chances to get a rerun, unlike where you just get 1 character each patch. As for what I've seen about their gameplay and such, I share the same sentiment on other people's thing. Tribby looks alright and interesting. I might try to go for her just for the Herda, but I'm honestly just gonna be. I really can't find a match, can I? But I think I'm mainly going to be saving for either Castoris or the soon-to-be Herda's new Best in Slot Air Edition teammate. As for Maide, while he does look cool, looking at his gameplay, it seems like it's just basically Blade, except his ult or whatever he does basically just makes him auto attack, which is kind of also dumb in my opinion. Mainly just because of the fact that I personally don't use autoplay at all. For live streams, I will do normally fast speed though, But when I'm playing by myself on my main ult account, I normally do slow speed because that's just who I am. But my thoughts on it as a whole, it's not good. I guarantee I'm just depressed about it. Or not depressed about it, but quite sad to see how it's turning out. As for the upcoming Fate collab, I also, for me personally, I know a lot of people are excited for that. I am not, but that's mainly because I don't really care for Saber and or Archer. That's mainly those are the two characters I've heard that are going to be in that collab, and I personally don't really care for those two like at all. So it makes it kind of hard for me not to want to play the game right then. But I'm excited to see that world. But yeah, like one content creator said, he feels like Star Rail is going downhill. It still has a way to save itself, but I feel like they're not doing that as good as they can. And it's kind of just sad. I've actually been playing for a while, and I actually enjoyed my time with the game. And it's just sad, it's just sad to see it going down this bad. But yeah, my god. Well, there's no game. I guess there was no gameplay for me just talking to people. Bro, this would have been more interesting just to go against bots, because then at least there would have been some kind of gameplay happening. But those are my thoughts. I enjoyed 3.0. I enjoyed 3.0 more than a little more than probably anybody else, but I still see that it has problems. Just based on based on the story bloating and all of that, which I can understand why people don't like it. I can understand why people don't like it, but me personally, because I play a lot, I basically play a lot of visual novels, as you guys see in my my main stream things. Some of them have gameplay, but my favorite game, or my favorite story game, as of right now, until I find anything more emotional, is basically A Light in the Dark. That was my favorite story game. Because it was emotional and all. It was emotional, and I enjoyed that. The problem that I'm basically, oh my god, I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm getting distracted. I enjoy. Basically, the point is, I'm just gonna cut it straight. I like story games. I like visual novel games. So I listen to the story a lot. But on multiple playthroughs, I have the experience. I can tell it drags the fuck on, like so fucking bad. And I can agree with people complaining on the fact that the story and the things need to be cut down a bit. But what they're doing is kind of just starting to remove or not add a skip button entirely, just add skip for certain sections, which is not what people really want. But it's like, can we just have a skip button? It's not that hard. You have the facilities and ability to do that with fucking the ability and facilities to do that. Like, if you fail a fight, or fail a story fight, there is a skip dialogue button, so you can get right back into the action. I just don't understand why they don't just put that in the game outright. And personally, it's kind of dumb. With that, I agree with people's opinions on that. If you have the facilities and you already have it in the game, why not make it an actual feature? God damn, my aim is shit. My fucking god. Like, yeah, but looking at 3.1, I legitimately don't see any value or any reason why I should play it, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they're mainly just hyping everything up for 3.2 when Castris and the other character are coming out. Which I can understand. I'm going to assume Castris is going to sweep a lot of numbers because people have been wanting to pull for her exclusively ever since they saw her, me included. But it's like, if they're really gonna rely the current things and pray and bank on the success of that, along with the fact of the Fate Go collab, I don't genuinely see the game might not succeed. The game might genuinely start to become what Genshin is, and I loved Genshin for a long time, but I genuinely can't bring myself to fucking play that game anymore. It's mainly just because of the combat, which is kind of dumb to say. Because I played Star Rail, and fucking Genshin and Star Rail are nothing alike, but I did play Wuthering Waves. I'm going to say this, my luck in that game is fucking insane. Literally, for my first 10 pull, I pulled the Artist Lady in my first 10 pull, and then in 40 10 pulls, I pulled the Dragon Lady. I don't want to say their names, because if I do and fuck it up, I'm going to get insulted, which I don't personally care about getting insulted. I just don't really want to fuck up a character's name. But yeah, it just feels like Star Rail is slowly becoming worse and worse. I don't know where to pinpoint when it got bad, but me personally, I just slowly started to not enjoy the game. I'm still enjoying it, like, at all, but right now I literally have nothing to fucking do. I've beaten pretty much all the content the game has to offer. I've pretty much finished everything. I've beaten the Daidinjin universe. I've beaten fucking Memory of Chaos. I've beaten, I would say, beaten Apocalyptic Shadow, but I technically didn't 3-star it because my Acheron team is pretty shit. Which is 100% true. But I pretty much beaten all the content, and I just don't know what to say or feel. I feel like the game is just becoming bad. And that sucks. Like I said, I've repeated myself multiple times here, and it's just because I like the game so much. It's legitimately like my thoughts with Call of Duty on how badly that's also going downhill. It's like, I just want these games that I like to become better and become good, and it's so fucking miserable that it's not happening. Like I said, the 3.1, oh my god, I just got saved by a Zen punt, but 3.1 genuinely looks like a filler patch. There's nothing happening besides a little more story, a little more events. The only event that generally kind of looks interesting is the fucking dog one. Or the dog or mythical creature one, but genuinely, the other things don't pique my interest, and what's even fucking worse... And what's even worse is legitimately... is that... I legitimately forgot what I was gonna say. I kinda forgot what's in the content of the game. But I guess this is just more of a... this is kind of a Star Rail rant, but this is also more of a rant on other games, too. personally, it just, like I've been saying, like everyone has been saying, the game's kind of going downhill. This genuinely feels like a filler patch, and I legitimately don't know if the game will continue to succeed. We're just gonna have to see what they do to make up for it, see if they can actually make a comeback, but other than that, I genuinely pray the game will get better. I had a thought in my head. I was gonna say something, and then I forgot what I was gonna say. I was literally gonna say something about fucking Tectone, and then I forgot. Fucking Christ. Alright, well, is that it? Where am I at? 15 minutes. I guess I can talk a little more. Like, fucking the upcoming events for Star Rail literally disappointed me. Like I said, the only thing that looks interesting is the dog one. Oh, right! The thing I was gonna agree with fucking Tectone on. The thing I was gonna agree with Tectone on was the fucking... no wait, that's Genshin things, but that also happens in Star Rail. Like, the fucking 2 times experience things, 2 times books. And I agree with him. It should be like every fucking weekend, since it's literally just an on and off switch. There's no reason to have it be a fucking event. If there's literally a switch to turn the thing on and off, it should just be an every weekend thing. Which I think Call of Duty does that too, which is also very fucking dumb. Like, there's no reason not to have a double XP, double anything, not be on a weekend. And just make it its own event, which is, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like, it literally should just be its own fucking event. I don't understand why it's fucking not. But yeah, moving on from that, because I think I'm kind of done talking about all I've seen for Star Rail so far. Oh no. Well, there I go. About Star Rail so far. So literally, I think that's basically all I have to say about Star Rail 3.0 and 3.1. I think I said 3.2 in the title. I'm gonna have to edit that later. But that's my thoughts. I legitimately am just sad to see the state of the game right now, because I actually do enjoy the game. I wouldn't enjoy if I didn't enjoy the game, I wouldn't make multiple fucking accounts for it. But it's just, I genuinely don't know how to describe my feelings. It's just do better, please. Oh my fucking god. But I guess that's all I have to say on that front. Just hopefully 3.2 becomes better, or makes the game better, and hopefully they don't just, oh my god, just remove the issues instead of fixing them, because if they remove it entirely and not fix it, then it's kind of like, what's the fucking point? Which someone disagrees with, which I kind of see their argument. It's like he'd rather have them removed than them try to fix it very shittily, which I can understand. God damn, we are getting our asses fucking kicked. Which I'm legitimately just over it. If people want to see me do fucking the new memory chaos that's coming out, because I could have saved this or my thoughts on the game for that, but I genuinely just didn't. I could have saved my thoughts for that. I was thinking about it, but I was like, oh my god, I was thinking so hard about my thoughts on the game after watching so many videos about 3.0, 3.1, people shitting on the game. I genuinely was like, okay, I better get my thoughts out now before I just coax myself into not wanting to talk about it. Because I genuinely... I'm just gonna stop talking. I've said it over and over again, but that's basically just my thoughts on Starrella at the moment. I have nothing to do. The game is boring me. On that account, on my other fuck me, I'm dead. But on the other accounts, I still enjoy the game, but I can agree with they need to add a skip button. And basically just do what, well actually I would say do what other gacha games do, but the only one that actually adds a skip button well is Wuthering Waves. And fucking even ZZZ, because I pressed the skip button once by accident, or on my alt account, and it basically gives you a summarized version of the story bits that you're about to skip, which I think is a good thing. And speaking of my thoughts on ZZZ, I haven't played much of it anymore. But that's mainly because, just like Wuthering Waves, I've been playing too much other gacha games along with this game to the point where I don't have room to play either of them. I don't know, why the fuck am I getting in there? I'm not gonna be able to kill the mech in time, I'm gonna die to fucking ZPG. Yep, where'd it come from? All the way over there. But those are my thoughts on the current state of Star Rail. And with me also deciding to blab about other games that I recently have been just not enjoying or have been going downhill or are good games. I'm just gonna leave it with that. There's not to be said anymore. But I think the next thing I'm going to be playing / doing is I'm going to finish up it, but because I actually want to finish that game, I enjoyed it. Then I think I'm going to finish Death End Request 2 because I still enjoy that game. Roddy is my top 2 favorite characters of all time in anime stuff. Anime games and anime in general. Or not top 2, top 3. Top 2 is a different character, which I feel like people would shit on me for thinking, why the fuck would I like that crazy woman? But that's just genuinely my thoughts on everything so far. And I'm just gonna probably and then after that, I was planning... What the fuck is wrong with that neck? I was pretty much just planning on going back to Galgun Double Piece, along with purchasing the first Galgun remake. The problem is with that, is I currently don't have any way of purchasing those due to financial problems, which is kind of shit considering I'm playing gacha games. I'm getting fucked with money and the RNG there, which then brings the question why I'm doing that. I'm dead. I have no abilities to get out. I said P-galling, motherfucker. I'm dead now because of that. Never mind. He walked right past me. The fuck? And my teammate got me killed. Or he didn't get me killed, but he stopped me from killing anybody. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that. The games I'm going to currently be going back to and playing and finishing. I say finishing. Galgun, I'm just gonna go back to, but for two reasons. One, I kind of want to stream the Corona ending again, just considering that's my favorite character from that game, and number one for my favorite anime characters in general. But also because PlayStation with the Galgun games would always have this fucking sections of the game where legitimately restrict you from showing any fucking gameplay at all. And what's genuinely sucks about that is legitimately the entire ending of the fucking game forbidded you from actually fucking showing it. Which genuinely fucking blows ass, and I don't understand why that was a thing for specifically PlayStation. It could be a thing for Xbox, but if it's not, I genuinely don't know why the fuck PlayStation did that shit. But yeah, but yeah, I think I might also stream Wuthering Waves too if people want me to. Oh no. If people want me to, let me know what you guys think about that. If I should start streaming Wuthering Waves. And I genuinely think that's all I have to say. But yeah, if you want to hate me, you can, for my opinion, or for even liking a certain person, you can hate me for it. Genuinely don't really care. I genuinely don't care what I get hated on, if it's because of somebody I watch. But like, I feel like I've been dragging this on for too long when I had not much to say. So I feel like I should just shut the fuck up and end this right now. I probably will wait until the... Fuck. Oh my god, I killed him right at the end as soon as I died. 25! I thought I had less. Why am I almost at the top of the leaderboard for my fucking team? And I haven't been paying attention that much. I've just been talking. I haven't been paying attention much. I've just been talking. I'm at the top of the fucking leaderboard. First try. Oh, right. I remember I got that. And we win! I think that's a perfect way to end it. That's my thoughts on Star Rail. I feel like I should apologize for dragging that shit out for as long as I did, because my thoughts ended pretty fucking quickly. And I've just continued to repeat myself and moved on to other topics. But yeah. If you guys want to see me beat Memory of Chaos, just let me fucking know, and I will be doing that. But other than that, I just wanted to discuss my thoughts and opinions on the current state of the game. And that's pretty much all that needs to be said. Oh my god, 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, that's it. I don't even know why I made 30 minutes, but that's just my genuine thoughts. If anybody is actually going to watch this, hi, thank you, and sorry for rambling a lot. I just don't have the words to say, because I actually do enjoy the game. Well, anyway, that's all, and goodbye.